Hey everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. We're going to do a quick reading for the Taurus masculines. Let's see what you guys have going on today. Let's say a quick blessing and then we'll just get started. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. Alrighty, let's see what we have for you guys. I hope you've had a good week. Happy holidays. Thank you. All right, I got the Queen of Swords upright. It is the card of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, but really and truly, it's about having the ability to speak your mind, to speak your heart. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. And I've got the Nine of Pentacles on top of that. This is my minor arcana version of the Empress. You may be, and the qualities of this card. I know that this is a reading for the masculine energy. And it's not about your gender. It's about the energy that you carry. You'll know if you carry a feminine or a masculine energy, right? But the feeling of this card is one of independence. It's someone who's fought a hard battle to become independent, and they value their independence quite fiercely, especially on top of this Queen of Swords right here. Hang on. Now I've got the Knight of Swords under that. All right, so honestly, this could be a combination of you wanting to break ties with something and go in an independent direction. All right, it could be as simple as that, because the Knight of Swords comes in. He's really quite, he's very decisive. And he moves in very quickly. He's the fastest moving knight in the deck, and he is all about clear-cut communication. All right. Yeah, I've got the Seven of Cups. It came out on its side. For a while, you've been feeling a little bit hazy, a little bit fuzzy, not really sure what you wanted to do. And that's all a changing. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Alrighty, now look here. I have the Three of Wands, and this is the energy of manifestation. It's the energy of looking forward to the future and knowing that you've set up some pretty good building blocks for yourself. So I don't know if this is for career, for love, how this fits into your life. These are simply energies that are crossing the table while I'm doing your reading. So just take it as you will, and look for the areas in which this might be present in your life. All right, in the month of December into January, this Three of Wands is it's waiting for something that you've planned for. It's the minor arcana version of the Magician for me personally. I got the Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, that's going to go in a separate pile. More about that in a minute. I'm going to clarify with another deck in just 1 second, so hang tight. Ten of Swords is about something that just won't seem to end. Oh, look, I've got the Three of Pentacles here on its side. All righty. I'm going to switch decks. We're going to go with this Star Power Tarot real quick. This was the traditional Rider-Waite. This Ten of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords is the minor arcana version of the Death card here for me. And it's kind of like my Julius Caesar card. It's one more stab in the back. But whenever we have it in the reverse like this, it almost feels like having to pull the Band-Aid off slowly, as though you've been through cycle after cycle after cycle with whatever this is, whatever person, situation, or whatever this is, right? Because, and over here with this Three of Pentacles, this is about... You've got the Three of Wands and you've got the Three of Pentacles here, both of which are really about establishing a partnership in some way. It's about, it's a solid foundation, but right here we have it on its side, and that really feels like you're going to be the driving force behind whatever this partnership is, where it kind of feels like the ball's in your court. All right, well, let's come back in here with the Star Power Tarot. I want to know a little bit more about this Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords energy here that we had you a little bit confused about for a while. It kind of feels like you may have been confused in your heart about something with that Seven of Cups right there. I've got the Page of Cups in reverse now. Page of Cups in reverse is about not accepting someone's apology. It can be not wanting to extend an offer of friendship or love. It could be that you thought you wanted to, but now you're kind of feeling like you don't want to. It's kind of how it feels. When we have the Page of Cups in reverse, to me, in this area, in this spread, it really feels like someone, like waiting for someone to grow up always, and they're not really meeting your expectations. All right. Now I've got the Three of Wands in reverse right on top of that. So you've got the Three of Wands out twice here now. This particular Three of Wands, you see, it's all about manifestation, and it's about your dreams coming towards you, right? You thought that this, whatever this was going to be a dream come true. And now you're kind of feeling differently for some reason. More about that in 1 second, right? Because now we have you in the reverse, okay? But it's coming right before this one, right? So we know that we're about to make some kind of change and go in a new direction. With this Nine of Pentacles right here, remember I said this is my minor arcana version of the Empress. Basically, this is someone who's in business for themselves. They're very, they're just very strong and unique within themselves. You could be going into business for yourself, deciding to go ahead and do that. You could be leaving a relationship that you know you thought it was going to be amazing, and then womp womp, all right? But in your mind, it feels like someone is not really going to change. They're not meeting your expectations for some reason. And so now things are starting to get very clear. And all of a sudden, for the first time, you're able to speak your mind about it. The Eight of Swords, perfect. And it came out on its side. The Eight of Swords is all about restriction. It's about not being able to speak. It's feeling like you can be blocked from someone in some way, communicatively blocked from someone. Or honestly, it kind of feels like you want to block someone out because this is kind of your energy. It's like feeling like maybe you've procrastinated leaving this for so long that it's kind of now something kind of distasteful for you, something that you just kind of wish you could block it out. Let's see. I've got the Tower in reverse. Interesting. So the Tower is about some kind of catastrophe or some kind of catastrophic or amazing event. It doesn't always have to be a bad thing. But it's something that kind of comes out of nowhere. It's kind of got a lot of shock and awe behind it. But whenever it's in the reverse for me, this tells me you either saw it coming or it's already happened. All right. In your mind, it's definitely already taken place regardless, right? Yeah, it's like you're saying it wasn't a good start. It was a faulty foundation to start with. I feel like you're ready to let it go, whatever this was. Now, this Three of Wands here, where we have you in the upright position, now you're like, whew, dodged a bullet there. Now I can look in a different direction. I can take all of this independence that I have found in myself now that I'm letting go of whatever this is, and I can look out into this direction again. And I can kind of start to seek a future for myself. And with that, we've got the Judgment and the Star card on top of that. What? That's kind of an amazing combination, you know that? The Judgment card, it's about balance being restored. Okay, and this is something that's coming towards you. You're on the cusp of it. Here, it's not here yet, but it's like right around the corner. Okay, and the Star card is about divine blessings, and it's about a connection to a higher power. When we have these two in combination with this Three of Wands, it almost feels like you're leaving whatever this was behind. It feels like small potatoes at this point, because whatever you're moving towards now with this Nine of Pentacles energy and this upright Three of Wands energy it's like something that is meant to be. And it is something that is so unique to you. It is a blessing that is so unique to you. You are kind of reaching new heights and new levels with your ability to manifest a future for yourself, but also in your connection with your higher self and with your higher power. Whew, big stuff. Nicely done, man. What is this 10 of Swords? Thank you. Oof. All right. Two of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so whatever this thing is that keeps coming back around, I feel like it's this energy that's kind of clinging to you, and I feel like it's because you're not communicating how you feel, or perhaps you haven't been communicating how you've been feeling for a while, and so maybe somebody is confused about how you're feeling, and they're kind of like hanging on, and bringing up the same things over and over again. In the meantime, you're kind of wanting to do the ostrich with the head buried in the sand, and I won't think about it today. I'll think about it tomorrow. Very Scarlett O'Hara of you. Nicely done. Well, because of that, because you have already sort of moved on from whatever this situation was, it's kind of like the other person may not know that. It's kind of what it feels like. All right, so, and they're coming in with it feels like a lot of imbalance with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the Ten of Swords in reverse. And it's kind of getting to the point of feeling like it's dramatic. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Six of Wands in reverse. The realization that there's simply no winning in this situation with whomever this person is. You can't win. It's never going to change. It feels like arguing with a child, like a young person is kind of what it feels like. And we've got the Hanged Man right here. Oh, it's the card of Pisces, but it's the card of almost feels like you're waiting on the other person to cut ties and to like figure it out without you even having to say it out loud. Okay. We do this sometimes, right? Okay. All right. What is this Three of Pentacles? I like how you're coming out in twos. That's so interesting. I got the Seven of Cups again upright and the Page of Swords on the end now. Interesting. All right. So with this Three of Pentacles right here on its side, kind of feels like you're really, really wishing for a more stable partnership of some sort in your life. And you are quietly moving towards that, it seems like, right? Whether you've said it out loud or not, it kind of feels like you've made up your decision. You've made your decision. Where we had you with the Seven of Cups over here at the beginning, we've got you over here at the end now. So, and with this Hanged Man card right here that we just came from, where I said it feels like you're almost waiting on someone else to make this decision for you. This is why I have you with the same cards at the beginning and the same one at the end. Okay. Just two decks, right? Two decks. So the Seven of Cups can be about not sure what's coming next, kind of being very overwhelmed. It can be sort of with your head in the clouds. It can be somebody who doesn't want to deal with reality. We have it again twice. Now, what's interesting with this deck, this Star Power Tarot, the Seven of Cups, it's kind of a myopic existence. However, with this particular Seven of Cups, we have you taking a really hard look at yourself. Okay, which I think is great, but this Page of Swords that comes out right after that is basically freeing up you to speak your truth, okay? So you have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords, all right here. That's all Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It's all communication energy. It's throat chakra energy. It's the ability to speak your mind, okay? I'm going to grab one more deck, and we're just going to throw a couple more cards out here. Let's use this Deviant Moon Tarot here. Like, while you absolutely don't see a future with whatever this situationship is in your life, I don't feel like you've communicated that to this other person. And that's probably why they're hanging on and why they keep, like, it feels like they're progressively getting more and more worked up about something. Now, this Page of Swords says it's time to start talking. It's time to send a message. Pages are messengers, and the Page of Swords, it's a small message. It's like text messages, emails, that sort of thing. Okay. You know you have something much better coming towards you with that Star card and that Judgment right in the middle. You know what it is? It's the Six of Cups. That's crazy town. This is one of our soulmate cards. Okay. Six of Cups is about past life love. It's about, it can be about growing up with someone. It can be someone from your past. It's one of the soulmate cards in the deck. You are probably leaving one thing to definitely follow your heart. And if we're talking about a romantic relationship that you're ending, you are looking towards the future, and whatever it is you're looking towards, once you leave this behind, it's a very, very beautiful and positive relationship in whatever way. Whoop, too many. Hold on. That's too many, but the Six of Swords was on the bottom of that in the reverse. And it's kind of like the inability to move forward, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like you can't do it. Yeah, Two of Swords, yep. being at a crossroads. You are currently at a crossroads where you have to make a decision about which direction you want to go next. Very similar to this Hanged Man energy, where I have you almost fighting a battle of wills, like yes, no, left, right, black, white, up, down kind of thing. Yeah, that's kind of that energy right there. And with this Hanged Man, again, it almost feels like waiting on someone else to make it happen for you. Okay. And I have the High Priestess. It's another card of Pisces. Interesting, you may be dealing with a Pisces. This High Priestess is about it's very lovely. You've got a lot of very, very amazing cards in here, I gotta be honest with you. The High Priestess is the secret keeper. She knows all the mysteries of the universe. She keeps things quiet. She doesn't talk much. She kind of waits for it to all unfold before her. Okay, whoever you are, you have some kind of plan in your head, and it's propelling you towards something very beautiful, something that it really speaks to your heart, and or someone that you feel very, very much drawn to in some way, and it's a blessing to you. All right. Okay, I love you guys a bunch. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the About section of this channel. I will catch up with you guys soon. All righty. I can't wait to hear how this goes. Time to start talking about stuff though, right? Okay, catch up with you later. Bye.